Welcome to Yenko, Africa. My name is Ama, and thank you for tuning in on today. As promised, guys, I am going to be uploading videos more often. I want to thank those of you who have hung in there with me while I was away. And for those of you who knew that I broke my ankle, yeah, it was quite the experience, and it still is, but I thank y'all that I am recovering well and things are pretty much back to normal. So today I wanted to come on, guys, and share with you one of the homes that I was able to visit. And when I visited this home, I thought it would be a great idea for me to record the outside so that you guys can get an idea of what a typical plot size looks like in Ghana. Now, this plot in particular is 60 by 80, meaning it's 60 feet wide and it's 80 feet deep. The typical size of a plot in Ghana today is about 100 by 70. The standard size, I should say, for a plot is 100 by 70, but 60 by 80 is also considered a full plot. A half plot can range from 35 by 50 to 50 by 50 or 60 by 60, and I'm speaking in terms of feet, okay? So there are places where you see a lot of discussion, like for example in the Gambia, they talk a lot about the plots sizes, which is great. I like that, that they mention to the buyers what the plot size will be. But they usually mention it or they speak about it in terms of meters, okay? But I'm speaking in terms of feet. So going across from the wall where you see I just turned around, on to the other side of the wall, across the front here to the wall on the other side of the gate, that's going to be 60 feet across. It may not appear that way because of the camera. And guys, yes, I know I need a stabilizer on this camera, on this phone. I need some new equipment, okay? So hopefully that will be coming soon. But this is 60 feet across from one side to the other. The wall is taller than I am. I am 5 feet and a few inches, okay? And so it's taller than myself. But and this is just a view of the home from the front and back again across. So that is 60 feet across. All right, so that would be like a 20 by 20 foot plot if you're considering it in meters. Now going back, it's 80 feet back. Now on a standard plot, you'd have 10 extra feet going across and you would have 20 additional feet going back. This home is a 2-bedroom home, which I am going to take you on the inside to see. All right. And right here where this little brick boundary is here on the ground between the pavement and the grass, that would be about 60 feet back. It doesn't seem that way because of the camera and me walking, but from the front of the yard, which is the gate, to this point would be about a 20 by 20 foot plot, or 20 foot plot. Yeah, so if you're getting a 20 by 20, I should say meter, 20 by 20 meter, that would be 60 feet. If it's a 60 feet back plot, that would be the size. Okay, I hope you understand what I just said. So this is the additional 20 feet, making it 80 feet back. So once again, from the front gate to this back wall is 80 feet. Across from wall to wall is 60 feet. That's the back porch, that's the reservoir, the drying line, the upper and lower reservoir, and the back porch. Through that back door is the kitchen, and then there's a storage room, okay? So this kind of gives you an idea. This home is in what we would consider a subdivision, but a gated community, okay? So I'm coming back to the front again. That's the window for the dining room, and that's the window for an extra bathroom that I'll show you in just a moment. And this is the living room. The roof, you see the security cameras there as well, and there's the satellite dish, and there's also the solar panels on the top. So coming into the home now, we're coming back through the front, And this is a really large 2-bedroom. Typically the 2 bedrooms are not this size. You can actually convert this 2-bedroom into a 3-bedroom by just making some simple changes. So you see the solar panels there on other homes, and it's also on this home as well. So this is the entryway, that's the hallway, and we'll discuss what you're seeing back there in just a minute. This is a living room. It's very large. It's actually an oversized living room. You can convert this living room into a living dining combination. And so you see they have the love seat. They have 2 chairs. And then they also have a full-size couch and lots of room in the center. And then the television and stereo stand there as well. So you also see the POP ceilings there, just simple but very nice, and the overhead lighting as well. And see that light on there to the side, over there to the side, shows that you can put a dining room table, but you can turn this any way that you would like to turn it. Coming from out of the living room, immediately to the left, there is a guest toilet. So guests do not have to go into your bathroom to use the bathroom. There's a toilet and a sink there. And if you were to expand this just a little bit, change the design, you can make that a full shower as well in there. This is the dining room. Now this dining room, in my opinion, could also serve as a 3rd bedroom by putting up the doors that you needed and maybe even blocking that wall on one side. Because this is a really oversized 2-bedroom. This is just some open space. You can put a desk there. There is a table in the foyer there, which you'll see when I come back out. Some people store their refrigerator and washer in this section, as you see here. All right, but you can actually store it in the kitchen. There's plenty of room. Okay, so this is the kitchen. And please excuse the items on the counter. If you're like me, I can't stand dishes that aren't washed. Being in the sink, believe me, those dishes were washed. Those are not my bottles in the back room there. Like I said, we were a guest here. All right, so you'll see that here coming back out. But once again, you can put that fridge anywhere you want in the kitchen. You can put it in the storeroom. You can put the washer in the storeroom. And this is an open space here. You can even make this the dining if you set things up just right. The security panel is also here, and also the solar panel as well in that hallway, which I'll show you in just a second. So this is the 2nd bedroom out of the 2 bedrooms. Okay, and this is the panel for everything here. It makes the solar lighting works. It makes the outlets work and the lights work. If I can remember clearly on that. I know at least the lights work at night if there's no power. So if the power goes out, you'll still have lights. Okay, but it does not, as it currently stands with the panels that are provided, it does not run your air, so you'd have to add panels if you'd want that. Okay, and please forgive the room. The bed is not as neat as it could be, but yeah. And that stain on the wall, I think that's universal. That's from some kids putting their footprints on the wall, lying down on the floor and putting their feet up on the wall. I think every child does that at some time or another. But you see that there's a good size wall closet if you like that. This one is built into the wall. They also have wall closets that are mobile, so it gives you more flexibility. This is the 2nd bedroom's bathroom, so it's en suite. That means the bathroom is inside the room, okay, and that's the shower, and it has a sink, and behind the door you'll see a toilet and window as well. Okay, so just a moment. And the tile in this place is really nice. Sometimes you get some tile that's fighting each other, but this one isn't so bad. Okay, and it's good for a bathroom, nice and bright. Okay, and yeah. All right, and so this is a little foyer area that I was telling you about, and you can also turn this. I've seen people use that as their dining area, and this comes back out. You can see the guest bathroom. So I'll go into the master, which is about the same size, but just actually it's a little bigger here. And so this is the master, and they have it, decorated just moderately here. Same wall closets. You have the upper space as well in both rooms. Air cons would fit pretty much where you want it to fit, and the bathrooms are about the same in each of the rooms. All right, and if you're interested in these homes and such, or some homes like this, I don't have any right now that are for sale here that I can show you, but if you're interested in any of these things, in properties and so on and such, contact me on my website, okay? And you'll see that information in the description there. And we've been very busy with some other things, some personal things, so it may take us a while to get back to you. And so I'm back here in the foyer, and I'll go back to the living room. But if you have any questions, please reach out and let me know. And please show support by liking this video and commenting. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shalom.